As it's winter and it's nearly Christmas, I thought that I would just demonstrate how we can add snow, falling snow, to an image in Photoshop. And I've selected this particular image and we're going to add some falling snow to it. So the first thing that we need to do is to go to File and select Place Embed, and that will bring up my folder that I've been working on. Couple of videos of snow, and these can be found on the internet, various free downloads, and this is one that I'm going to choose and say place. And now we can see that, as you would expect with any layer stack, that the top layer is the one that can be seen, the one underneath it is hidden. So to get away from that, we need to use a different screen and use a screen overlay. And I think you can probably just about see the specks of snow. If I darken this down, I'll take it back up again because it's I think it's correct anyway, where it edit. Let's have a look, image adjustments, levels. Let's just take the levels down. The only problem is it will take the bird right down, but if I take them down, you can see there the spots of snow. So let's just take that back to where it was and cancel. So we now have our video in there and we have our image. What we need to do is go to the timeline, and if it's not showing, go to Window and Timeline, and where it says Create Video Timeline, select there. And we will see the duration of our video, which is probably something like 10 seconds. So we need it to be showing the whole time that the image is there, or the image to be showing underneath it all the time that it's there. So 10 seconds, let's just pull that up now. It's just a little bit delicate down here with the how much you can see and you can't see. So if we just play that, you'll get the idea. And there you can see our snow falling on our snipe. And it's quite Christmassy. So that's the way that we create the image. I'm going to save that. Well, I've actually saved it, but File, Save As. I'm going to save it as a PSD file. And it's snipe in snow. I think I've called it in snowing snow. Yes, that's it there. So we'll call it that. I'll save it again. It's going to say, do you want to replace it? I'll say yes. In your case, if it's the first time that you've done it, it will simply save it. Now what we need to do is to render our video. And we go to File, down to Export, and Render Video. And again, we need to select a folder. I've already done that. It's in my tutorials folder. And I've just left everything the same apart from here, which I've changed to 60. I think the default is 30 frames per second. I've changed that to 60 frames per second. And simply we just render. And it just takes a little bit of time, not too long. And once it's done, we'll have a look at it as a video in the video player, as opposed to watching it in Photoshop. Okay, so let's just minimize this. Go to my folders. For some reason, we have those toolboxes on the screen. And here's the video. Double click on that. And we have 10 seconds worth of video with snow falling all over it. Now, I hope that's been a useful tutorial. It's just a simple way of doing it. We can do it with moving clouds and various other things. So, hope that's been a useful tutorial. Have a good Christmas.